Actually, does it work? Well, basically, you, the community, through whoever's leading the project, submit a nomination file to UNESCO. For Waitaki, that was done November last year. The geology of the area is then independently assessed by the International Union of Geological Sciences. So for Waitaki, that's happening right at the moment. Sometime between May and August, middle of May to the middle of August, 2 people are going to visit here, nominated by UNESCO to come here and to look at the area, to see what's here, to check it against what's said in the dossier, to really get a feel if this is ready to be a UNESCO Global Geopark. They'll write a report which will then be submitted to the UNESCO Global Geoparks Council. They will meet this September in Lombok in Indonesia, and they'll decide whether to accept the application, to reject it. If they reject it, it'll be with a list of reasons why, and will be give you like a path to redress those issues. Or it can be deferred for up to 2 years. That means that, well, you're definitely on the road, but there's a little bit of homework you still have to do, and you've got 2 years to do that. And then the final endorsement is taken by UNESCO's governing body, the UNESCO Executive Board. But here's the sting in the tail for geoparks, and this is again where we differ from World Heritage, because we want quality control over this label. We do not want an area to become a geopark and then just to slip into nothing and nothing happens. So we review every UNESCO Global Geopark every 4 years. So that's quite an intense thing. It's 4 years, goes very, very fast, believe me. So what happens during this revalidation process? Well, if everything seems okay, everything's functioning well, that the community are involved, the community are happy, that the geoparks function as it should, then you get your designation renewed for another 4 years. If, however, some problems are identified, whether they be management problems or visibility or lack of community involvement, then you get a warning. We call it the yellow card, and it's a 2-year warning. And then after the 2 years, you're examined again, and if the problem's still there, or it gets worse, it's like in soccer, you get a second yellow card, which means a red card, and you lose the designation. We actually take the label off you. That's happened so far 6 times, and it is actually going to happen to a geopark this year. They're going to get they've got the red card. So this is I say this is the quality control that we feel is very, very important.